Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to do a twin flame reading today, so a check-in on the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Some of you might have really felt a shift in the collective recently and in your own energy as well, especially since the end of last year onwards. Some of you might have also really felt the effects of Ascension Symptoms. Recently, I know I have. So for example, sleep issues, maybe not being able to sleep or waking up very early in the morning, during the night. And as a result, some of you might have felt very tired. You might have also had physical issues, physical ailments that are often linked to Ascension Symptoms. There are lots of those, so look them up online if there's something that you felt sporadically, that could be an Ascension symptom. One in particular could be sensations around the heart chakra, especially for twin flames, because remember we are connected to our twin via all the chakras. Heart pulls is a very common one I've mentioned before, so you might have been feeling that at random times. Some of you have been healing your heart chakra as well, and it's been opening, so that's caused this shift within as well. Let us know in the comments, if you've been feeling anything in particular or if any of that resonated. So I pulled, first of all, some cards from the Enchanted Map Oracle. For the Divine Feminine, we got the Golden Palace. Pretty positive card, because this is showing that you are Divine Feminine, you are on the way to abundance. Okay, so there's a sure sign. If any of you have worries around your finances, or you're starting out alone, or you work for yourself, you're going to do very well if you focus on your mission. But this is also about you within. I feel healed, very healed energy, a change. 23, breaking down to a 5 there for change. Some of you might have moved home, or this is what you're thinking about. Maybe buying your own home, just feeling very stable. It's the feeling I'm getting here for Divine Feminines. Maybe after quite a big shift recently, as I said, for some of you, you've moved on, maybe from a situation. So Divine Masculines got rescue. It's interesting, number 16 is the number of the tower, and we've got this tower here. So I feel that Divine Masculines are going through tower moments at the moment. Things are crumbling around them, and it's like they need rescuing. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting from them. And the divine, because with all these colours here, this tower is connected to the divine. The divine will help Divine Masculines if they ask for help, basically. We've got this waterfall, showing these emotions, I feel, purging, catharsis. Some Divine Masculines have been experiencing. It's interesting, in this image we've got this hot air balloon with someone there with a telescope looking at this tower. So this is like their higher self. If they can connect with their higher self and spirit, they will be guided on their journey. So quite interesting energies that came out there. Now, we can flip the energies because we all have both energies within us, so you might find this resonates for you as well, Divine Feminine. And this one for you, Divine Masculine, if you're watching. Let's get some more on divine feminine energy here. Wow. So, the King of Cups, first of all, is really kind of highlighting what I was saying, because we've got the heart chakra being indicated here, heart opening, heart awakening. Some of you have been experiencing through meditation, healing, being in this hermit energy. I feel some of you have been doing that, just been solitary, focused on that inner peace and zen. The divine masculine is there at the back of your mind, but some of you you've shifted your energy, which is really good to see. And you're focused more on just your own alignment and letting them get on with whatever they're doing. Crown chakra here being indicated, so you're receiving downloads as a result. And this is the guidance for anyone not doing this, okay? If you do this, if you just detach, focus on your own energy, you will get signs, even in dreams. For example, downloads. Yeah, the light has been shed for some of you on the truth of your situation. Some of you have walked away, as I was feeling before, from a situation. I'm getting karmic energies here. Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be work, family, friends. But some of you have felt betrayed. Things came to light in your situation. Someone said something for some of you. And some of you have realised you've been deceiving yourselves in the 3D reality. Also for some of you, as I felt, some of you are moving home, or you want to. And this is amazing. We got the 10 of Cups. With this card, this is the home and happy family life that we're getting here with the Golden Palace. This is your destiny. Your destiny's on the way. 10 of Cups is divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Twin flames here. So yeah, I'm just getting this more aligned energy for divine feminines. Wow, even the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is the connection. With all the colours of the chakras, it's showing alignment. As I was feeling, so you are aligning, and as you align, divine feminine, so does the divine masculine. And there's divine masculine there. Wow, I can't talk today. We're still in Mercury retrograde. It does have an effect. So there's telepathy as well happening between you and the divine masculine, downloads. And a lot of divine feminines are focused on mission, really focused on themselves, as I felt before. So it's really positive. With the 10, completion, new beginning. So let's see for the divine masculines. So I just heard there, I'm so tired. So that really links with what I was feeling before, doesn't it? in terms of ascension symptoms. They're showing me the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, this is someone literally resting, meditating, just taking time out. This is what they want to do. They're trying to find answers in terms of, what their next step should be. Okay, that's amazing that we got the Tower, which is number 16. So, double confirmation here of something quite big, quite significant that's happening in their life. 1616. Look that number up. But they might be seeing these sort of numbers as well. They're getting signs. It's clear they're coming to an end of a chapter with the world. Karmic lessons that they've had to learn. And now the divine is stepping in, saying, this tower has to crumble. It was built on false foundations. There's people here flying out of this tower to try and save themselves, and rebuild themselves. So this is what they want. They feel stuck. They're very tired of their situation. I'm feeling that, wow. Just channeling this heaviness, especially the heart chakra. So divine feminines, if you felt sensations in your heart chakra, you've probably picked up on something there, on their emotions. And this is just reminding me, I'm going to say it, some of you might have had dreams showing you what's going on for the divine masculine. I have recently. And in one of my dreams, there was the divine masculine like this. It was a painting. I'm not sure if you can see that. This person head first, flying out of this tower. And that was what I saw. And I said, falling in my dream. And the karmic was there, quite interestingly, as well. First time I've ever dreamt of a karmic person. So I thought, that's quite significant. That was a message for me that came through there. So they asked me to share that with you because some of you might have had something similar happen to you recently, like a dream, which could be prophetic. 5 of Pentacles, so not a very good energy here. They're feeling left out, abandoned, in a lack mentality. We've got 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 2 5s for change. A lot of sadness, regret. It's interesting, there's a bridge in this card, that they could move on from this sadness and move towards this palace in the background, which is amazing because this is the divine feminine. This is your energy right now, but they're focused on what didn't work out for them. They're in a lack mentality right now after this situation. So that's why they feel they need to be rescued. They don't know what to do. They might have fears around money as well, if they had to leave their home or a job, for example. Okay, wow. Okay, so we got quite a lot that came through there that hopefully has resonated for some of you. Okay, my guides are saying take a few more cards for the divine feminine. Anything else we need to know? So the Four of Wands there came out reversed. So showing like not... Some of you are focused on this connection not happening. That's what they want you to know here. Rather than focusing on this, you know, what your end goal is, visualising the positive outcome. Some of you might be a bit negative, so let's flip that round, because this is what we want, to think about this coming in. Some of you might feel you're not receiving signs at the moment. Try to let go, because the more you force it, sometimes that can hinder receiving signs and downloads. So really go within, like the hermit here. This is what I was feeling that a lot of you have been doing. Just trusting yourself, trusting the universe. Ascending, wow. There's the stairs. And she's up here floating. So quite a light energy for Divine Feminines. Healing. But yeah, again, my guides are just saying here that some of you are not listening to the voice within. Try not to look externally for answers, like, you know, at the Divine Masculine, for example, or things around you. Just go within. The more you do that, like retract, the more you'll feel aligned as well with the connection, and you'll manifest. So this is why we had this reverse. This is why some of you are not manifesting, basically. Anything else for the Divine Masculine? Wow, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And there's the Ten of Cups. So this is what they're thinking. They're thinking about you, Divine Feminine. This connection, this happiness you could have. They feel it's their destiny. But they feel you've moved on. That's really what I'm getting there. Again, here's the connection with the lovers, divine connection on their mind. So it's in their conscious now. They are being given signs from the divine, this enlightenment coming down with this sword. But they're keeping this to themselves. They're not telling anyone, they're not communicating with you, Divine Feminine. Again, they're focused on the material world as well. Maybe saving at the moment because of this shift they've been through in their situation. Okay, let's take some energy oracle. Wow. This is amazing because the way these cards have synced up. We've got the temple path, first of all, which, is just like this palace, isn't it? So this is the goal, the ascension that's happening at the moment, moving towards your destiny. And this is for both of you, I feel. It's a shared connection here. We've got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So the solar plexus here. Healing. You're both being given motivation here and strength to move forward. I feel in particular divine masculine because of this situation that they're in. They don't feel they can do this, but this is where, if they have faith, the divine is guiding them. We've got storm warning, which is just like this card here, with these towers, and one here has crumbled. A 10 for completion, a new beginning. So storm is brewing if it hasn't happened already. And that's why the divine masculines are really looking at, how can they escape? It's just what I keep hearing. How can I escape? We got walking away come out as well. So this is both divine feminine and divine masculine, because I feel some divine feminines have already moved away from karmic situations recently, and divine masculines are going to follow, because generally when you do something divine feminine, you shift your energy, make a change, the divine masculine will follow. We've got a 9, 27 breaking down to a 9 for an ending there. And the garden and the gate, this is divine feminine energy here. Again, this palace in the distance, within your reach. You just need to go through that gate. And it will be a beautiful new beginning for a lot of you. The butterfly here showing transformation. Some of you are a bit reluctant, because for some of you it's quite a big move. You're a bit scared to go ahead with this. Maybe it's something you're growing, a business or a project. But we've actually got another butterfly here. Wow, 2 butterflies, yeah. So this is within your reach, and then, as I said, the divine masculine will follow. Yeah, and we got journey that came out there, no surprise. Number 2, so partnerships, decisions being made, which way to go. We've got the suitcase showing some people moving out of their home, following the light within, and the light of the divine. We've got a 3 here, 12 breaking down to a 3 there, so 33, master number, master teacher. So you might both, also divine feminine and divine masculine, you might have both had someone or people in your lives who were there to teach you. They've come into your life to teach you a lesson, and you've had to move on from those situations. Karmic cycles. And as I said, I feel divine feminines, you've been through this, and divine masculines are sort of following. Let us know in the comments, if that resonates. Yeah, so as I was saying, we've had obstacles. It says on this card, impediment. So there have been obstacles on the way, but these obstacles were the path, basically. There's been unhappiness. My guides are really saying this is the divine masculine energy at the moment. Displeasure with, if they're in a partnership, basically, not seeing eye to eye. This lady, quite interesting, she's holding this money bag, and we've got here in this card, thief, someone walking away with the money. So this could be what happens with the Five of Pentacles there. Being left out, being kicked out of the house, and then maybe they take all the money from the divine masculine. So they could be married, you could be as well, divine feminine, but I feel there's regrets here coming through, sadness over decisions that were made. This is the Five of Cups, again, that we had before. Okay, so yeah, we've got obstacles clearly at the moment coming through, I feel, for both, take what resonates here. Okay, so let's finish with a Journey of Love card for the collective. Okay, we're just going to take these two. So we've got Cosmic Butterfly again, coming through. Transformation. 36 breaks down to a 9 for an ending again. This is like the colour of the third chakra we had before. So finding that motivation to fly free and transform. And then we've got the pearl threaded, beautiful. So obviously we're always connected to our counterpart. This is like the silver cord for twin flames. But with this card, it also speaks about connections we have with other people, like karmic situations, and looking at when it's time for those situations to end. So some of you need to sever ties with these karmic people. This is for divine feminine and masculine, I feel. And then as a result, breaking free and transforming your life. Beautiful. I'm going to read the poem. These cards all have a poem. The poem for the Cosmic Butterfly. The breeze of the butterfly's wings caresses the stillness of my thoughts and awakens feelings that course through my veins, like the whale's song to the ocean's depths. There wells in me a knowing and a wonder for what is yet to be. Beautiful. Okay, so about surrender there as well, isn't it? Detaching. Okay, I'm going to finish now with some of these new homemade cards that I made. I was recently given some gifts in boxes with this beautiful shiny card, and I thought I must use these. So these are just wisdom cards. Let's just see what comes through here. Okay, so we got surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Which makes sense, doesn't it, about removing yourself from people who bring you down, so these karmic energies that have come through, and connecting with new energies who you vibrate with. Accept it, fix it, or let it go. Yeah, so that's wise words, I feel. You know, you can either just accept and live with it, try and fix it, or just let it go. Sometimes we can't fix these things, can we? We can change, but other people, well, they can change, but it's up to them. You know, we can't change others. That's what I wanted to say there. Sorrow looks back, worry looks around, faith looks up. Yeah. And this really resonates for twin flames. Trust the process and believe in yourself. Okay. Beautiful, twin flames. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading and that it's resonated. Please do comment if so. Sending peace, love and light to you all on your journeys, and I'll see you soon.